well, among the many new worries new parents have, and experience is whether their babies are going to be sensitive to household products. And as you bring a child into your home, going easy on the environment could also be a concern. So that's why we brought in Laurie McGowan from Adventures of Little this morning to give some options of products that are good for baby and for Mother Earth. So welcome. Good morning.
Thank you. It's lovely.
Okay, so great to have you. And I think that this is a question that would be on top of mind for a lot of parents. So what are some of the steps that you can take to make your home eco-friendly?
There's lots of ways you can start off that aren't going to cost you money, and they're not going to make you go out and buy a whole bunch of things.
Right.
Basically, start reading your ingredients that are on your cleaners, your body products. There's websites like the Environmental Working Group that have databases, and they give you ratings. They're really complicated how they get them, but they're really great ratings.
Okay, and then the work is done for you.
Right.
Right.
You can move on to making your own products. It's as easy as adding parts of vinegar, water, lemon juice, and you have a cleaner.
Ta-da, just as effective.
Yes.
And economical, too.
Yes.
Okay.
Step away from your paper towels, put them down, leave them alone, and have extra cloths. If you have old towels, cut them up. Start using real napkins. I know it's bizarre, but you just have to wash them every couple days, and then you're not having to go out and reinvest continually.
Right, okay, and it's just those little changes that can make a big difference, too. So how do we know what's going to be good for our children or babies?
There are a lot of resources. There's also a lot of stuff on the internet that it's trouble.
Okay.
One really great one that I found is a magazine that's made in Canada called Eco Parent.
Yeah.
It has great tips as well as great suggestions and activities.
Here, I can lift this up so we can actually see the cover there. There it is, right there.
All
Eco
Canadian made.
Okay, fantastic.
The other one is, there's two books. One of them is called Slow Death by Rubber Duck. They're both Canadian authors, and they're a really nice way to go get some background as far as what chemicals are causing issues and how you can avoid them.
Great, so education is key.
Very much so.
Okay, now Adventures of Little, you were saying your company, it's a passion project, but also started out of a personal need, so you were seeking information?
Yes. So it started mostly around cloth diapers, and then it's kind of grown from there, and it's a lot of education to the parents as well, because it's really hard to just throw something at someone and say, use it, no problem.
Yeah, of course. So what are the benefits of using cloth over disposable?
One is health. So there's not as many chemicals that are going into it. You can buy materials that are made without pesticides or herbicides when they're growing, the natural fibers.
Yeah.
Also, they're lower cost. So you can spend somewhere between $500 or less, up to maybe $1,000, and you're done for the whole time your kid is in diapers. In diapers.
Okay.
Whereas disposables, you're looking at about $3,000. You're looking at longer time in diapers, as well as about a ton of waste per kid.
Right, of course. Okay, so great things to consider, especially when it comes to considering Mother Nature as well. You can find out more of the Calgary Baby and Tot Show at the BMO Centre Saturday and Sunday, and look for Laurie and Adventures of Little, who will be there. Thanks very much for sharing a bit of knowledge with us here this morning, Laurie. Great to have you.